What's up everyone, this is Khurram from iGadgetsWorld, and today's video we're going to be talking about the Cybertruck's build quality. And as you can see, I'm standing on this tonneau cover here, and this is pretty solid. I mean, I have seen a lot of people doing that, and this has proven the fact that this is super strong cover. So you are not here on this video to just talk about the cover. I'm going to get off and talk about all around the vehicle. How is the build quality? How is the panel gaps are there or not? So let's just do that. Back pain. That's what happens when you turn 35. Okay, so let's start from the panel gap. So let's look at this front side first. So I see this right here, it's pretty much in line, but let me go to the other side. You can see right here, this panel is lifting up a little, and this is like a little push down. So that's one thing that you will notice, but I'll give Tesla, the benefit of doubt that putting this stainless steel with the armored grade where it can take the bullet and save your life, and the way it is so much harder to bend this steel, it is just minimal. You won't see it from the distance like this. Now look at the truck, you won't see it. So it's barely a little centimeter gap that you will see, and you will find the same here too. This is little pushed inside and this is outside, which is barely 1.5 centimeters. So you have to go pretty close and cherry pick all these gaps, but they are not major at all. I don't have any major gap. And same goes for this side. I think this is pretty solid build for the first generation of the Cybertruck. These gaps, I don't have it, like they're properly aligned. So when I'm rubbing my hand towards the front door to the back door, this is all in line, it's aligned properly. A lot of people have showed that they had panel gap. Not a lot, because a lot of people don't even have delivery yet. But whatever you see, people make their believe that it has panel gaps. So let's talk about this right here. So some people have huge gaps here between this trim right here. As you can see that I don't even have that kind of ugly gap. It is just how it's supposed to be, from the top to the bottom. So this is one thing about the panel gaps that I noticed. It's been a month that there is no such thing as like crazy panel gaps and all. So the truck is overall beautiful. It is sturdy build. It is rock solid with the, don't do that, it hurts. So yeah, it is solid build quality. The panel gaps are there, very minimal, that you won't even notice. Now let's talk about interior of the truck. I will say one thing, when I'm driving this truck, it is pretty smooth. I don't hear the rattling noise that usually comes from Tesla Model Y that I have, because inside everything is properly snug fit. This new design that Tesla has with the accent light that goes all over, I just love this premium look now that Tesla has. It's not there where you can compare it with the Cadillac Escalade kind of interior, but whatever Tesla has done with the perforated seats now we have, and the heated and ventilated seats now they give you, it's pretty neat for the build quality inside that doesn't make any rattling noise. Okay, in terms of the wheel caps, I mean, they're pretty sturdy. They're not gonna come off when you're driving, but you can pull it like this, and that's where your wheel's gonna show up. I would love to always drive with the caps on, because it's gonna protect your wheel from getting all this dust and debris. So it's always better to keep it on. Okay. And with a couple of slaps, it is now perfectly secure, not gonna come off. So this is good here. Now we have the tonneau cover here. It is pretty good when you have your phone nearby. You can just press it once and smoothly it goes all the way up. So in terms of the build quality, I wish this whole thing was airtight, because you must have seen in my other videos where the water was coming inside the bed. So the water was coming barely, I think, from the sides, from these corners, just very little. If you talk about, like going through the automatic car wash, there's so much water that was coming from the top, and I had only some water that you can see still has some residue over there on that corner. So seems like the water was coming from that side and going here, and also coming down from there. You can see that waterfall kind of footprints that are left over there. And same goes for this side. There was some water that came in. So you got to make sure that if you're going to have some cardboard boxes in there, so you have to be careful because that can get really wet and can destroy your stuff that's in there. So I wouldn't put the cardboard boxes and take it for a car wash or take it out for a rainy day. So you press this button, and then I will prefer to open it from here. Otherwise, you're gonna have your fingerprints if you're holding it from here. So I'm gonna do it from here. I just like how the soft close it is. My Tesla Model Y, it is like you're hammering down the door, but with this one, it's just pretty soft. It just gets snugged. Same goes for here. I like that it has soft sound when you're closing it. So it's unlike the Model Y and Model 3. It is just like how Model X closes the door. It is kind of the same feel. So that has to say that it has a better build quality when it comes to the doors being closed. Okay, so the build quality for the truck is pretty solid because this is solid. But one thing you will notice all over the truck, I mean, you're gonna have the fingerprints. And honestly, I'm gonna wrap this truck so fingerprint is not gonna be an issue. And you have to live with it, the fingerprints, because there are no door handles. So that's one thing that you'll have to be careful when you get the Cybertruck. You're gonna be cleaning all these fingerprints if you're gonna be keeping it in this color. Or I'll say actually color the wrap it because they look so good in the black, matte black. You want to go with any color will suit this because this is just bare bone. You know, you can put any wrap on it. There's so many DIYs gonna be out there. You can wrap this thing by yourself because it has no weird angles. It's just straight stainless steel. So wrapping it is the most easiest job ever. You don't have to worry about the door handles coming your way and then you'll have to cut the wrap. Nothing. Don't have to worry about anything. It's a straight, get a friend and just have a squeegee and, you know, soapy water and all that stuff that you need for DIY wrap, and I'll try that too. So if you are interested in watching that video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be doing a wrap myself because I want to take that challenge, and why not do it myself when it is so easy to do it. So that's all I have from this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section what else you want to see, and I'll see you in another one. Until then, peace out. Boom. Okay.